Just waiting on UK and US.
USA is covered.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be UK. Just sorry, we were waiting. I'm just finishing up my ranked match turn before we start this because it was gonna happen before the end of the.
Yeah, no problem.
I didn't want to need to be doing it in the middle of the game. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I have 2 games. I gotta play 1 turn each before 6 hours is up.
Yep, that's kind of where mine were. My one game was. I was like, I just want to do this before we actually start playing. It was only turn 2 Japan, so it wasn't like super complicated.
Yeah, sometimes, like, I always find it like allies, like the U.S. turn with Russia, like that's kind of the long term turn, and Japan is longer than like Germany is always easier than Japan usually.
Yeah, in that ranked game, it's definitely Germany already took Caucasus on turn 2.
Oh.
Oh, John, out of 12 units, we rolled 7 6s.
I know, like,
Holy
so like we're gonna start playing Risk, right?
I wish.
Yeah, see,
Now, you know, if we switch to Risk, you roll 1.
Yeah, just roll all ones.
You rolled 7 1.
But he's still doing good.
I know, because you're not hitting back, so.
yeah.
Wow. But if this is Risk, we'd have a lot more hitbacks too. Though,
This is Gitch's fault.
Well, in Risk, you can only have 3 attackers and 2 defenders maximum in each round of combat.
Yeah.
Saving them for
Oh, you don't-
defenders, right?
Oh, that's right. It is max 3.
Yeah.
You guys ever have it where it's slow to load? Like it's been really slow today.
Sometimes that
Nope.
I haven't had that occur today though.
Like switching in between
Oh, the bomber hit.
like games and stuff. Like it just.
It's been slow when the computer lags. I haven't really noticed that kind of slowness. There you go, John.
Yeah, yeah.
5-3. There you go.
Alright, well,
Well, that's
above
alright.
average in one of them and average in the other. That's pretty good. We got a game anyway.
1 infantry hit in West Russia is average.
No, it's well above average. Average is Ukraine.
Oh,
Normally you expect 2 tanks to survive there, if you take it at all.
Great. Now remind me that I have to mute Kitch for the first 5 minutes.
What? Oh, yeah, and just override him by injecting your own opinion.
Okay, UK.
Forget the...
UK.
yes.
Yes. Check your defense profile so that my sub doesn't automatically submerge.
Hold on a second. Defense profile for UK.
You want the sub to remain with the fleet.
I have sub lone defenders, submerge one lone defender. Sub defends with fleet. I should have that checked, right?
Yeah. No.
No, you don't have it
want
checked.
to
Yeah,
submerge
because
the
it'll
fleet.
submerge with the fleet. You don't want it to submerge with the fleet.
Submerge either lone defending or defending. It's not checked.
The way
Okay,
you sound,
that's fine.
You're just streaming it anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks great.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, you guys may have to play without me. I'm not having any luck game. Oh, just
No, you're
turning
good.
red.
Says you're in.
What?
Oh, you just have to log out and log back in.
I did that already once. I did the certifying all the files. It's just stuck on the
The game
screen with
is-
the general guy and like the whole red line's red and that's it. Like Like this is the second time.
It's actually showing you on now. So before it was
Yeah.
showing you offline. So
Well, yeah, I went offline to rejigger everything and see if I could change anything. It's really annoying.
Well, yeah, it kind of makes gaming not possible.
I used to when I first
We
started
won.
playing, I had a nightmare with the black screens all the time.
You don't actually have to exit. If you get the black screen, you don't have to exit the game to fix it. You can just change your graphic settings, and it will reload and fix it. It's right in the game.
are you playing on the computer or mobile?
Yeah, on the computer.
Goodness, playing on the mobile is so. You had the
Yeah,
choice between the two.
Reloading again.
Are you on the mobile tonight, Pinky?
Nope.
Is there anything I should do with the graphic screen before I try to load again?
Wait, you have access to that settings?
Yeah, settings. What gameplay is it? Gameplay? No, not gameplay. Input? No. Graphics. What would I do?
You can
Oh,
the
you just go
render
to
scale.
graphics and you change. Yeah, just change that from like low or high or medium, whatever it's
change-
not
change what?
currently.
The
You just go
render
to
scale.
graphics and then render skill, and you change that between the three options. Top
Okay,
left.
it just
of
gives me the
graphics.
option of okay, low.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll try
yeah,
that.
and then you just click that exit,
Oh, now it makes
and
me
it should
reload.
pop up with a message. Yeah, and then that will fix the black screen. It won't exit the game.
It's just weird. I don't usually have any problems.
Did that
Today I
fix
started
it?
having problems.
Oh, no worries.
I don't know yet.
No worries. The universe is just saying not to play Axis and Allies tonight.
Well, I'm trying to load it. I've got the German general now, but it hasn't. You know that red line hasn't started going across yet. Weird. I did that already.
It's probably your server. There's probably a server issue wherever you are.
Ah, it got me in. Okay, that took a bit. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, you guys had an annoyingly good start.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we did. Otherwise, we wouldn't be started.
Okay, I'm just.
All right, I'm gonna
Getting
peace
much
out
of-
for like the next 30 minutes. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hopefully that AA doesn't hit. Likes to hit when you only send one plane. Well, theoretically, it shouldn't hit as often. Okay. I should probably do C Zone 10, but I hate doing C Zone 10.
muskie. If you put that much, you gotta put it all.
Do I ever retreat with 3 infantry and a tank from 1 tank? Probably not, eh?
3 infantry and a tank from 1 tank.
Yeah, in Ukraine. I'll go again.
Yeah, it gives them a tough hit.
Yeah, it's a tricky one with the AA and 2 tanks, like, of knowing exactly how much to send in there.
It is.
I hate not saying enough, and then the tank lives, and it's like 1 more infantry, like, and you would have had 2 IPC, and
Well, if you don't send a tank, you get the aircraft killed, and you're like, oh crap, now I'm just infantry on
Yeah.
tanks.
well, looks like it was a good thing I sent my whole fleet. Okay, the sub lived. Can I retreat? I think I
Yes.
can retreat, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, so I'll just take the cruiser. That's nice. A minor nice thing.
Place it in the spot.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah. Felt bad having a game as allies, and I had 3 tanks in the AA in Ukraine, but he walked in, and I must have got 2 hits on the AA. Just wrecked him. He didn't even get a tank. He only got my AA. Like, oh, that was the best start I had as Russian in a long time.
So I would probably say that you do have to drop a fleet because of the sub.
Yeah.
But hold on. I mean, he could send everything at it. With the sub
If you
and the 2 that you have now and what you build. That's 4,
If you able
5,
to
6. We'd have 7. It'd be 7 on 7. So,
That's assuming I don't destroy the sub.
well, you can't destroy the sub. That's why he retreated.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, unless there's unless some chance Kitch doesn't have his defense profile set properly. But I doubt it. I wouldn't risk that. Because if you don't build the fleet, then you have these 2. I don't know. It's up to you. Maybe you could keep the 2 ships safe and buy aircraft this round. I don't know.
Well, let's see. I can pull to 11 or 10. Heck, I can just pull back to 10, and you'd only be able to hit it with the sub. Or the sub can't even reach
Yeah, the
it.
sub can't reach 10. You're safe in 10.
So I can pull to 10.
And then you could
What if
start
I-
off with aircraft instead of the fleet, because you can't use the fleet.
I guess the question is, do I want to build aircraft for England or do I want to build aircraft for India?
I typically would buy 2 fighters and put them in the UK. Some folks like to buy a bomber and put it in India. That's up to you.
So you said 3. You said 2 fighters and then just build like infantry for India.
Yeah, but Ben's not here to give his opinion. He'd probably want the bomber.
Not dropping a fleet.
I don't know. Like it's like, what's the point of dropping the fleet now?
It's gonna sink. Yeah.
It's not going to sink. It's just you can't use it. I don't know.
You gotta understand, there is great value in Russia or Germany losing all their planes round 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be rough for Germany to send everything at that.
Yeah.
It would be 7-on-7. It's up to you. You could drop fleet or buy aircraft.
Yeah.
So if I'm dropping a fleet, it would be what? Aircraft
Thanks,
carrier,
Roger.
destroyer,
No transport.
no transport. So just 2 destroyers then.
No, you need 3 for India. You need 3 units for India.
Points. 3 land units for India. And then a destroyer and an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, and you have 2 fighters to land on it.
2 fighters. So 2 is 3. Yeah. That's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
6
5,
and
6. That and my sub. My sub will be there
Oh yeah, your sub.
because he has a sub. Is one of his 7. So I could take my sub as a casualty. You see?
Yeah. Yeah, I think dropping the fleet's a good call because he'd have to throw everything in the kitchen sink at it, and hopefully we'd be able to kill all of them.
What did the Bismarck ever do to you?
Well, if the bomber goes there, it's going to land in Egypt, so... Shit.
You're gonna attack season 61, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Just trying to think whether or not I not attack full out of Egypt, because the bomber's going to need to land there.
Oh, you take that as a casualty if it gets hit anyway.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. You're probably gonna lose the bomber. Take that as a casualty first.
Okay.
If
And
you kill it in
then
the first round.
Well, yeah. It depends. Yeah.
go cruiser... There...
And if the bomber lives, it's a
just a
blocker. Yeah, it's just a blocker.
And you got a transport, you can put 2 guys with it if you want, but
Mm.
with the 2 planes, if you don't use that transport. All options.
I guess the question is, what do I do with this transport, since it's basically going to die?
Like I said, the options are you can, if you take 17 with no losses, you can drop 2 guys and your 3 planes there, and they have a good defense. In Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Or if Transjordan goes badly, and 17 goes badly, you can reinforce Transjordan. worst comes to worst, you can put it in 33, pulling the carrier out of position.
Yeah, I was gonna say usually I end up putting it in 33, and it pulls the Japanese out of position.
Okay. All right. So
Some are good options, some are minor annoyances. Or you can take Borneo. Oh, too late.
I was gonna say that this isn't a take Borneo situation. I don't think.
yeah, I wasn't gonna take Borneo. I mean, it's tempting, but
Yeah, no, I want to make sure we could hold India, and if you don't get Borneo, it kind of ruins India.
yeah. Well, I'm liking the dice so far.
My opponents in my ranked games have been getting like 70% hitbacks. It's just maddening.
It's been crazy the amount of hitbacks I've been seeing. It's taking games away.
Oh, they only got one hit back, which was the bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like a near perfect round.
Yeah.
You had a near perfect.
So, here's back to India
You could put them in like Persia.
and Persia.
Yeah, you don't need any fighters in India right now. Sometimes I pull some units into Persia too, from India, because they could go back to India.
I'm actually. Should I pull up the Caucasus with the guy in Persia?
I was
or-
gonna say you could either pull up the Caucasus or you probably go to Transjord. It depends what you're more worried about. Maybe Trans. I don't know.
Misclick.
He might want to.
It's pretty safe now.
He might try
It's
to.
just a matter of.
He might try to stack Egypt.
Hey, wait.
They
This
pop
thing
force
wasn't
up.
muted the whole damn time?
You were?
Well, you probably heard some of that. Look, anyway, I wouldn't leave your transport in 7. No point to give him an idea they hit it. If he hits it,
Yeah, you could. Yeah,
he
you
doesn't
could
get
leave the transport in
you can
10.
land.
Yeah, you could leave the transport in 10.
Or you can
He
take the
does
tank.
have, 7 that can hit, and he
Yeah.
has a sub as a buffer, so that might be something he'll do.
We were talking about it 7-on-7.
Yeah,
Should I
I
pull the
wasn't here
Burma?
for it.
Should I pull the Burma guy back or put him in Yunnan or?
Leave the Burma guy if you
really
don't mind. The guy in Caucasus, you might want to put him in Trans because he might try to stack Egypt.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But
No,
I'm
it's
saying,
okay.
hey, if I were you, I got a good feeling. I'd put the Burma guy in Yunnan and the dude from India in the Burma. Got a good feeling.
Say again?
He wants you to put the guy, yeah,
Yeah.
and then take
Uh,
instead of going
then
to
one guy?
Persia, take the guys out of Persia, or at least like
Oh.
1 or 2 of them.
yeah, you can put two of the India guys. That's not really good. Put 2 in the India guys.
Yeah, put 2 in
Persia.
Burma. Yeah.
2 in Burma and then, or 1 in Burma.
All right, yeah, let's do it. We're doing it. Don't do it, Burma. That sounds.
And then pull this to 33 and pull this guy up to here.
Yeah.
With the idea is if Japan doesn't pull their aircraft carrier out of position, then I get a free transport up to Transjordan.
Yeah, or something like that.
So
I don't
keep
forget about your Australia dudes.
that here, put you up here, here, here. I believe that is everything there. species.
Options. It's a fully loaded 41. Should I kill it? Oh, Kitch has me muted.
41. Where are you talking? 41.
I was just joking.
Hmm.
Or I could send a sub and a fighter at him, but I don't want to. It's gonna do the 3 and tank infantry. Because it's KH, I am hitting 53.
H likes to submerge a sub. Just,
That's fine. Oh, so I should send something less?
yeah, sometimes it's probably worth sending just 4.
Ah. I'm just gonna ignore Burma. Well, I suppose I can just bring this down and do it too. No, I won't. I'll ignore that transport.
I'd probably do the transport.
You think? Because then it pulls 2 planes over here, right?
I would make sure that your fighter in French Indo attacks Burma, and then just
Oh, yeah,
put your
if I
aircraft
was-
carrier in 32 and land both fighters on it.
Yeah.
It's up to you though. I wonder if you're better off like skipping Bury,
Could be.
because you're kind of spread very thin at the moment.
Hit that, and then hit that with that. Right?
Yeah. Maybe just leave one in Manchuria and
Go for the big hit. Go for the little, go for the little.
I would make sure I would send your destroyer 2 to 61.
Yep. I would never fail that.
Yeah, I know, but it's
Until I
crazy
do.
when it happens.
Oh, it happens a lot.
Not too often with 2 battleships, but I've had it happen.
I've had it happen to me today in ranked.
Hmm.
And I sent 3 things. And I missed the first round, they hit twice. I missed the second round, they hit twice. It's like, uh-oh. The aircraft carrier survived. I was like, oh, grab.
Yeah.
So
You have to retreat.
that's going to be it. Yeah.
And then Yunnan's a disaster.
I think that's everything, though.
Is there I wonder if you want to send your artillery into Yunnan. I would probably put it into Yunnan.
Instead of, well, I suppose I sent the extra 2 from Onway. No, you're right. I don't normally send the extra 2. That's why I send it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Whee! Uh-oh. Alright. I'll be back in a second as I relog because my screen went green.
Wasn't that Midas just Marcus? You made my clone. Nothing wrong? Yeah,
Oh, I No, it encountered an error. It was done. Oh. There we go. What are you worried about? 100% hit with the. Oh no, almost 100%. That's crazy.
I always worry.
Well, I should only have gotten 1 to 2 hits on that and end up getting.
I usually
4.
bring a tank. I usually bring a tank in there just because, like,
Yep.
the
Oh,
artilleries
sure.
are worth more when they're matched with infantry, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes you have that attack on Kaz.
Yeah. Ah. I think Kate's feeling was I was going to do good. Well, there's still Burma. Oh no, Burma went already. Still this. Oh. He didn't sink it.
It's nice knowing you aren't going to be locked.
Yeah. I hate this because now that sub's going to hit. No, it didn't. Good. Oh, but it's dead. Good.
Walk over here.
That was a good round. Didn't even have to lose a fighter.
Nope. That's even better.
That's KG sneaky.
Why? What did he do?
Well, he always submerges his sub there.
Oh.
Make sure you change your defense for your aircraft carrier.
I don't think
So
I have to,
The planes go first. Okay.
but I'll check just to be sure.
Is that where the cheeky U.S. guy attacked with one plane and some 2 biters in the aircraft carrier?
I think that's the right one. No, don't reset the default. Let me see to see. Yeah. Ah. Yep. There.
Good.
Good.
That was a good round. All things considered.
I totally zoned out and missed everything you did. Oh, no berry.
No. Burma was more juicy. It had to be hit.
Let's see what he does. Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Thinking.
Doesn't look like a KGF buy.
What? Hey, no.
That doesn't look like a KGF buy.
Oh, good KGF you still. You could just send 2 fighters to 32 and see if your defense profiles are. Russia's in a good spot. And the UK's got a fleet set up. Good KGF.
Yeah, this is definitely KGF. Come on. Unless, like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. Japan isn't, like, weak. I don't know. It's up to you.
It's why I killed the 53 so that it makes it that much harder to do it.
You lost a sub in a cruiser, you want it? Yeah.
That's fine. I don't
And
lose any planes.
Yeah,
It looks like he did well in Burma, too.
Mm-hmm. He did. He did. Can I buy 2 cruisers?
Don't see why not.
I would be I would be opposed to it, but I'd hate cruisers. I'd rather you buy a battleship than cruisers.
I mean,
I like
early
the
game,
birds.
I don't mind it. But late game, when he gets set up, I'd hate it. You get people doing 5
All I'm
bomb
saying is
birds.
this though.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is this is the only time I can do it. I either buy the cruisers now or I don't.
I don't get excited for there being cruisers. But it's up to you.
you can buy cruisers all day long once you have Norway and the complex on it.
Well, what is the Bloodlust?
Yeah.
What's your thought on the cruiser?
Cruisers are good if the plan is to wear Germany down by doing bombards every round with small attacks. But that's burns from now. But
That'd be like next turn. 2 turns.
are you going to Med Shuck or are you planning on going up to Norway? How are we splitting it?
I'd go to France. This is the France or Norway shuck by. This completely ignores the Ned. Especially without 53.
And I'd be going into 5, so something like that.
Oh, no cruisers. Oh, I really like the cruisers, but though they're so fun just to torment Germany. Alright, I'm not going to do it though. Do a normal standard. Boring by. It's nothing else. No attacks. You can't hit C-112. You know those bomber. Do it. Dude. guys. Simple standard moves.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do a standard buy.
Alright.
So now here's the question. We hit all three of these. That would be like... Oh. What is that? It's like I want to strafe Ukraine, but it's like... It's only 4 units there. What do you guys think? Am I overdoing it or?
Attacking Quangtung, yeah.
No, not attacking Quangtung.
I'm always opposed to that move.
I mean in Europe.
Especially if you're gonna go heavy in Europe like this, I wouldn't attack Quangtung. The $2 just makes it 32 if you capture all of them. But you're gonna be short on guys. You're gonna need him for the front more than the $2.
Oh, okay.
It also prevents him from buying an industrial complex there next turn if you wanted to.
I don't.
He's not going to, yeah.
People wouldn't.
But this front line looks alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's pray.
Right.
Everyone get out your rosaries.
Allow the dice to go in our favor.
What's that? Oh, now he doesn't want to talk.
I prayed to the dice gods for the dice to go in our favor.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You could do that. That's fine.
Let it be blood for the blood god.
In malice we trust.
Cthulhu. Created a chaos goes
Oh.
our way.
Fuck hell.
Did you get it, fighter?
No, he didn't send
I didn't send the fighter.
Oh,
You have the
sorry.
AA gun going first.
I don't know. I guess I have to retreat.
Yeah, there's no way you could. Crush. Go, go. You gotta keep going. Gotta go.
Are you streaming this, John?
Yes.
I'm streaming. John's streaming, and I'm streaming in on Discord.
You gotta retreat, John.
Yeah, no, I'm retreating. I'm trying to. Am I staying in
You're
West
where?
Russia or what?
Archangel.
Don't
You can
give
stay in
up.
West
You keep
Russia.
going.
You think I could stay in West
What's
Russia?
better?
Yeah, you can stay in West Russia.
I have to send
As long as
everything
you win
there.
Ukraine and you win Belarus, you'll be fine in West Russia.
Yeah.
You just
Make
gotta
sure you-
defend Archangel for me. That's it. Only
I'm
Archangel.
thinking of going to Archangel because I'm thinking I might not like if I can retreat from Ukraine, I might retreat into I have nothing from Caucasus going there.
We had the fighter from Caucasus. Does that count?
No. I thought I sent something from Caucasus though. I guess I'm not retreating from there.
Karelia?
No, Ukraine. I fucked that up. I was
Oh,
supposed to
what?
send one from Caucasus.
Not a big deal.
retreat to
ancient
Archangel,
hall.
I guess. And
Well, you gotta protect that bomber.
oh yeah.
He doesn't have to.
I told you I should be able to do mine.
The U.S. might stop sending land leases because of that.
You want me to hold West Russia?
I don't care. I think we could do both.
I could also retreat
Hit it.
if I have a good. Yeah.
Besides, if you take Bello and Ukraine, then we can hold West Russia.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Did your team do trades today?
Okay.
I swear, Hammer convinced me to do the freelance agency thing, and then didn't even pick.
Jesus, come on.
Don't worry, John. We can just restart. We'll blame it on the dice and Cthulhu.
What the hell?
What's that page?
Oh, come
That fighter's
on.
drunk.
We're just restarting. That's all, Kitch. Or Russia 2 is not going well. That's game.
Yeah, because you can't hold West Russia now. 7 tanks, infantry.
Like rolling around at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You probably didn't want to.
The one that I didn't want to.
Go fucking, go freaking figure.
I mean, we could stack West Russia.
Yeah, we
Most
could still
people
hold
do
West
tanks.
Russia.
I mean, he might try and strafe it.
He might, but
7 tanks and 3 infantry, and plus none of the
well,
fighters.
you 1, 2, 3. You have 2 fighters that could go there.
Yeah.
4
That'll be after his
fighters.
turn. I'm talking about what he could hit it with.
You
like,
probably don't have to put all
everything.
those fighters there, though. I'm just saying you have them.
Okay.
I'm leaving my sub in 7, of course.
No, I was just looking to see what he was able to hit West Russia with. You know,
Yes,
it's-
yes, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I don't think this is game
You're gonna-
over.
yeah.
It's just kind of
It's game.
stinks.
It's always bad. But what about the U.S. bomber? You can't let them kill that. maybe we just give up. Maybe we just stack West Russia light and tempt him because his air is out of range. He's either have to use tanks and infantry to hit it, right? So if we put like 4 infantry and an AA gun there, or 5 infantry and an AA gun there, it's not a great hit for him, right? Or I guess we wouldn't put the AA gun there. I think if we put like 4 infantry there, I think it'd be okay.
What if I do that? In a tank.
I think he's gonna strafe West Russia. What I think. Kitch, why'd you land all your planes in France?
You think he can? There's 5 infantry.
It deny France income, and also it's easier like if you bring a destroyer and transport down to 13 to hit it and not have to stack Northwest and France or whatever.
I don't know. I think
It's the
we have
same
to.
space though.
I think we have to hold West Russia. I really do. I don't think he could really
It is,
strafe
but
it.
not for landing back on.
But it's 2 spaces. If you go from France to 13, it leaves you with 2 the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
as
but
if you went
but
northwest.
if you take France, if you build a fleet and take France, and I'm in
Hmm.
Northwest, I have to hit. If I hit 13, I have to land back in Northwest and take France.
Yeah,
It spreads them a little thin.
yeah.
Like sometimes, like
makes
a guy will come in. Like if you're really hard put, they had a game today where they took Northwest. Like I have enough other fights. Like I'll just ignore it, right? But you can't really ignore France.
Yeah. Yep.
And
Yeah,
I think
I think that
six
US bomb is
IPC income is like 6 IPC
Well,
income is a big deal.
I'm sorry
for
that
UK.
Karelia went that way, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen.
No, it's not your fault.
I know.
Don't let my hopes and dreams die.
I'm just saying, I think this is our best position, is holding West Russia like this.
I'm sure
Can
you
spare
could replace the bomber.
one more? Can you spend one more infantry, the Archangel, to make it a little harder?
I was going to, it changes the strafe so much. Which one did I do? That's the wrong one.
Then don't. Your Russian army is more important than a U.S. bomber. I can just buy a new one.
Yeah, I mean, they come off
La-di-da.
the production line one every 63 minutes. I mean, come on.
All right.
If I was accurate to World War II, I would have a whole fleet of bombers by now. Plus, corn.
It's literally what the plants are rolling out. What a B-12 bomber every 63 minutes off the production line.
I remember somebody, I think it was Pinky, a while, like months ago, was talking about how Japan realized they lost the war once they had reports and that the U.S. had an ice cream boat with their fleet.
Yes.
So what?
The ice cream boat.
I had an ice cream boat.
Well, you need ice cream.
Yes.
Mhm.
World War II, you guys had ice cream ships to keep the morale up in the Pacific. And when Japan found that out, they were like, "Oh shit, they can
If they
afford
could-
to make ice cream in the middle of a war in the middle of the ocean."
In the middle of
They can spend resources to make sure each fleet has an ice cream ship. Well,
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
Exactly.
shock. Bit of a shock to the system.
When the German POWs were taken, like, they got fed better in America than they were when they were actually fighting for Germany.
We beat them up with hockey sticks.
Yep.
And then they had to roll back their rations because people found out about it and complained. Well, I think
Yeah,
it's
they
pretty...
had no idea.
What's that?
They had no idea the resources the U.S. had when they attacked them. They probably didn't, or underestimated it.
Yeah.
They were supposed to take Hawaii. They were supposed to do landings, and because the carriers weren't there, they just abandoned that plan. If they had taken Hawaii, it would have been a whole different war.
Mm-hmm.
That's a,
It would have been very well. It wouldn't have been horrible for the U.S., but it would have been bad because that's your whole forward operating base.
Yeah, Germany probably would have had less of a U.S. presence, or if they were smart at that timeline, it didn't declare war on them. Who knows?
Yeah, that was their big mistake. If they didn't declare war, you guys never would have came to Europe.
Well, if they declared war just because they attacked us, they would have definitely declared war if they captured Honolulu. I mean, you know, come on.
Yeah.
No, not Japan. We're talking about Germany.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If they declared war after Japan attacked us without taking
Oh.
Honolulu, they certainly would have. If we took Honolulu, if they took it.
Well, I'm saying if they were smart and didn't, you guys would have nuked Japan a lot quicker. But Germany would have been a lot harder to deal with.
Yep.
Oh, let's see how this goes. Anything you
No.
want to add, Pinky? Should I stack Egypt or
Pinky.
anything?
Pinky, can I bribe you to convince them to downgrade the Archangel attack to like 2?
No, I am all for the Archangel attack.
I don't want it to
You
fail.
didn't even hear what the bribe was.
What, that you won't use it against me?
Then I won't use it against Germany.
Oh, that's not a bribe for me then.
They'll just go put it on an island and leave it there till the end of the game.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth stacking.
Yeah, nice. Come on,
Can we
get
stack
another
it?
hit.
No.
One
no, we
more
can't
hit.
stack
One
Egypt.
more hit. Ah,
Not yet.
He didn't. Spoiler, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I went in a little late.
0 to 2 hits.
Ooh. Got your
Hey,
one
you
hit.
got the infantry. That's a good strafe right there. You should read.
Oh, you got stuck. That sucks. Bet But hey, you still
I'm
got West
playing
Russia.
I'm playing with Hernakic. We're playing Germany, and it's a KJF, and he's just buying bombers like crazy for Germany. Like at the beginning rounds, I've never played a KJF where somebody did that before.
We're killing Japan first. It's very powerful. Once you hit to like turn 6 or 7, it gets really gross. And this makes for very efficient trading for Germany.
Yeah, they can trade very well against the huge Russian presence.
Yep. And if Japan does get in trouble, they can eventually send a huge bomber force over like Black Tie did against you.
Yeah.
Should I be stacking France?
He can get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like I can do something like this.
He got a 1, 2
You
with
could
9,
add a bomber too.
10 units.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
1, 2 with 10 units, counting bomber. US has 5. UK has 5 with the bomber.
4.
4 plus the bomber is 5.
US is a bomber too.
Oh, yes, they do. Yep.
I'll do this then.
You just set up the
I
stack
think
it
it's
next
worth
turn.
it. What's that?
You gonna set up the stack it next turn or just?
No, I'm
5.
stacking it this turn. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it should be fine.
Who do we appreciate?
I think they want that northern income anyways.
Yeah, I think so too.
Little do they know that we're gonna buy 2 aircraft carriers and kill their fleet.
Little do they know. Not that I've done that before. Have you ever done that in a situation? And then you realize that your planes can't make it to the aircraft carrier, so you just wasted all that money.
Oh no, I haven't done that.
That's funny. Well, then you just throw them into med and make sure your planes make it there.
I think it was only like 1 or 2 plays, but it definitely ruined all my plans.
Oh god, that would suck.
That's why I was surprised you suggested. Like, yeah,
No, I know, I
that
know
won't
they can't
work
make
out
it.
that well. That doesn't end well.
I was joking, but
It was just an expensive joke.
yes,
What
they're
do
not
you,
in the right
what do you
spot.
think, John?
I'm sure other people have done it before.
3 infantry for India.
Yep.
Enough to fill troop transports and build another transport.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds
You-
good. You
you
take
can-
take northwest.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I go to
No.
6.
Wait,
take
wait, wait.
northwest.
He's saying wait.
I'm sorry. I was saying I'd get 1 less artillery, 1 less infantry, and buy 2 transports. So
I wouldn't be able to. Oh yeah, I would be able to fill it next turn.
You already got 2 on.
Yeah.
I never go more than 3 transports.
yeah, that is. Oh, I mean, I guess it's technically 4. Yeah, either get the forest transport and just plan to buy a bunch of ground going forward, or buy an air unit instead.
I'm a fan of the air.
Yeah,
That.
Kit just got a good point.
Yep.
Like a bomber or something.
Do a bomber. So 1 transport, 1 bomber, and 4 infantry.
Sure, that, or you could, upgrade the infantry into artillery or tanks or whatever.
Yeah.
For India. Okay.
Yeah, you could put tanks in India.
Yeah,
You
I'd
mean
probably get 2
artillery?
infantry and a tank. No, after the tank, or the artillery. I think the tank defense slightly better. They might try and go for India.
Alright.
I think artillery should be like the reverse of infantry, where they defend out of one unless supported by infantry.
I guess.
Yeah,
that-
that'd be cool. I don't know.
and- I guess I'll do this.
I still think Anzac being represented with Western or Eastern Australia, consisting as two in a victory city, would be cool.
Be very Axis favored.
You probably have to take Burma.
Unless you
Have to
built like
take
an IC there and made it annoying to capture.
2 infantry and 2 fighters.
I think like the edition that does have ANSAC in it, they do have an industrial complex down there. I think it's India that doesn't have one.
No. You're thinking of the
Anniversary edition.
the anniversary edition?
Yeah,
No,
anniversary edition.
no,
doesn't have it
anniversary
in-
doesn't have Anzac.
Yeah. No, Anzac
No.
is 1940.
Yeah, global.
Global, yeah.
Well, Pacific,
and both
Pacific and
India and-
global. Yeah.
Both India and Anzac have starting factories.
Yeah, because Calcutta is a capital in that game.
Yeah.
The UK has 2
Yeah,
capitals.
so
They should have three.
And Anzac is stuck with a minor industrial complex the whole game instead of a major.
Yeah, that's right. There's major and minor industrial complexes.
So your build is based on what industrial complex you have. I think it's what you can build 3 units if it's a minor, 10 units if it's a major, something like that.
not that Anzac really has the money to buy more than 3 typically.
I believe that's it for combat. Everybody agree with what I'm sending to Burma?
Yeah, I
2
think.
Fighters
Yeah,
is fine.
I think you have to take it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so from a learning standpoint, why do I have to take Burma in this instance?
They could probably easily stack it.
And stacking it would be
They
bad.
probably,
They probably could stack it anyway. Actually.
but the 3 artilleries might be different. But maybe not.
But
I would have blitzed Egypt though.
if you capture it, they can't land aircraft there. Is the
Yeah.
theory?
Don't blitz Egypt?
No, I'd put it in range of Burma by putting it in Persia.
Yes, run away.
Should I take it with 1 infantry?
No.
You like India?
Mainly because if you retreat out of the region, Germany can just stack Egypt. So you have a 1 in 3 chance you hit something back. And you'd be spending $2 for that chance. As well as weakening the defense you have of India, because if he goes that way, he won't be in Persia to defend India next round.
Okay.
You kind of have to look at one way to really help look at the board is looking at it like a chess match. If you ever played chess, you
Yeah.
got to look a few moves ahead. And in order to do that, you have to imagine what the board position will look like with the pieces moved around in likely positions. And you can just kind of do that with this game. Your pawn and TJ can go to the blue square of Egypt, but then the 3 pawns and the bishop and the knight are gonna go into Egypt, right? And now you're out a pawn for not much of a gain, probably. All the air queens. The king of the industry. There you go.
My analogy with chess is the center of the board. Caucasus, Kazakh, and Persia. Those three regions are the most important.
Yep.
I think the air region is the most important.
The what
Which one?
region?
The air.
Air.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the air.
Nasty little subs.
Oh,
Wait, you mean the sea region? I don't remember the subs being airborne.
No, I just seen a sub come flying into
Yeah.
44. Like, nasty little sub. Needs to go.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I can't get hit by anything,
Bye
and I
doesn't really
figured at
support
least
it.
I'm just gonna have it floating around in the Pacific, causing headaches. That's pretty much all it's gonna do. Making it that he can't leave transports undefended, kind of thing.
Oh no, it makes sense.
I just don't see a reason to have it go to the Atlantic, because the only thing that can attack our ships are planes, and it can't contribute to that at all. So. Alright, I think that
Mhm.
everything good. Any other suggestions for non-coms? Then all good.
One thing, there's really no point to mention.
You have one thing. Go ahead.
It really was no point to mention, but if we had done the buy originally with the transport, with the 2 transports, we could have sent C Zone 41 to 39. With the sub in like 45. Sometimes if they go to India and India's weaker because of some other circumstances, it's nice to send that transport to 39 to threaten DEI. And if you can get DEI off the off chance they don't defend it, then you can eliminate 2 additional India attackers, and that can mean a huge difference sometimes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really. It's kind of a moot point. Not only because they might just defend it, but also because we kind of need that transport in the Atlantic against Germany more. So.
All right. Well, I think I need to do anything special here. Just gonna buy. Oh, if I can't buy, I'll buy 6 dudes. Nope, not buying that this turn. You think Kitch 7 infantry and a bomber, or should I buy the 6 infantry and an industrial complex?
Jack wasn't ignoring anybody.
Oh, he's not mute. He muted.
Sorry.
Muted. Kit's muted. Oh, Kitch is gone. Ah,
I'm
darn it.
here.
Oh no, what are we gonna do?
Why not?
No,
I'm here.
Yeah, you're welcome. I know.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking either 7
Oh.
infantry and a bomber, or an industry and 6 infantry.
Yeah, I like that. 7 infantry and a bomber.
I like that too. Less ground.
Yeah, it's 1 less ground.
I like heavy air Japan.
Now, I was thinking, do that and that. Do all that. Sure, you can come into.
Heavy
What?
India. We have free India, please.
Well, no, you guys can protect it too well.
Yeah, it's still merit. I'm not gonna say nothing actually. This is fine.
There's just as good merit coming pick on Russia.
I like bringing a transport down and bombarding Burma
I can do that.
because you don't have enough for it to pick up next round. So then you can grab grab a couple off of East Indies too, right?
It's like,
Not the
Yeah.
time for this.
oops.
Oh, you're gonna send a tank.
But it's up to you.
They're retreating. We won.
Nah, it's,
That Halo 2 line lives rent free in my head for whatever reason.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Halo 2 in the second mission? No, in the first mission. Technically,
And
the
the-
second mission.
The game or the TV show or whatever.
The game. There's a line where, like,
I'll be
Delta,
back.
which is one of the space stations, says, I don't
Yep.
believe it. We won. They're retreating. And they blow up. They were retreating because they planted a bomb in the station and then blew it to pieces.
Yep.
all right.
You're sending three infantry to Burma right now.
Oh,
Just FYI.
I'll take that one out.
Yep.
The infantry was fine, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
The infantry was fine.
It's fine.
You
It's
should
fine.
send all your infantry there. All the ones in range that aren't in boats.
So that's all the fighting, I think. Yes.
No.
No.
Yes. Yes, that's all the fighting. You could always do crazy things, but yeah. You
Well,
could
At least
hit
US
India.
doesn't have a bomber. That'd be
Oh,
annoying.
yeah. That would be annoying.
Oh, you're talking about the U.S. had bombers.
They were magical unicorns.
When did they get that technology?
At 60 minutes.
Oh,
Uh,
remember the technologies in the revised edition where you got long range bombers, so you were able to hit Germany from eastern United States.
Yeah, that sounds awesome and terrifying and annoying at the same time. Imagine if Russia had bombers like that. What would they even do with them?
I mean, Russia has a bomber model. What is it going to ever do with those?
Troll people. That's what they do. They troll people.
The Russian bomber looks like a giant insect.
Kind of tough.
are you good with this disposition? Nope. One more guy to move. There we go.
Yeah, I think that's good. Unless you want to put any fighters in Onway so you could maybe get them to me next turn, but I think this is fine.
I got 2 in Yunnan or 3 in Yunnan. 3 in Yunnan.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that
that's fine. That's fine. But
I could probably get him to Onway. Is Onway closer? No.
yeah, Onway if you want to, you can get it to Karelia.
Oh, I can yet. Oh no, those 2 have to go there.
Don't worry about it. You'll get there.
I can get 2 there. Oh no, wait. You and you have to go to the sea zone. Protect the fleet. Yeah. I got 2 in range. Those two came from there. Oh, there's the third one. I was like, I know I have another one. Where's it at? I didn't lose any first round. All right, there we go. Now there's 3 in range. I can actually put a 4th one. Oh, no, I can't. He's too far out. There we go. If Russia bought a bomber on turn 1, he could be hitting Far East.
Yeah. I just realized something. We can't safely go to Sea Zone 3.
Yeah, there's a sub in Sea Zone 4.
No, it's not even the submarine. Oh, gotta try it anyway. We get lucky, we get lucky. Where the heck credits not?
Excuse me.
Oh, there. That's not kosher, my dude.
He's doing silly stuff.
What do you mean silly stuff? That one looks pretty standard. I'd like to do more silly stuff, but I'm only the US.
You need to be all the people.
Conscious of my teammates, yes. Yes. Nothing else I can do.
Well, you can send it. Never mind.
What? I could do what?
The 2 infantry from Mexico could have gone on a transport to go to Morocco as well if you wanted.
Oh.
It doesn't really matter much.
No. Oh, that's fighter. I see you, Pinky. I see
What?
You. I see you.
What are you seeing?
I see that 60 seat transfer.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
It's not
Welcome
hiding.
back.
It
It kind of is hiding.
But it can't get anywhere. Oh, I suppose it could have
Get
got your
to
AA.
65. Yeah, I was gonna put both AA guns in. Yo.
That would have been
I was like,
yummy.
oh. Yeah, you would have attacked that if I put both AA guns in.
I think you would obligate me to do it.
Yeah, free 10 IPC. 2 units dead. For free. Plus $1.
Germany would
Plus, I
appreciate
can't
it.
really hit it. Germany would appreciate it anyway. Canada would not, though. Think of your home country. of your fictional World War II based Canada.
We're not represented properly in this game.
No, you're for total IPC.
Yeah, we only had the third biggest navy, second or third biggest at the end of the war. I think we're the third biggest army in the world after Japan and Germany got stomped on. Maybe the fourth after Russia. Russia was pretty big.
Yeah. That's still a lot, though. But then again, that is post-war. And, like, the majority of the world's former powers got smashed and, like, nothing.
Well, Britain did for sure, but they knew they were going into that war.
Yeah, so did France.
Oh,
Well,
you
the
put a
France had
U.S.
no
fighter. You put a U.S. fighter in West Russia. I don't think we could hold it.
Sure, you can.
I hope so.
I was planning on pulling out of there
Why?
because he could hit it with what 21,
Probably. If we can
14,
hold there.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20.
22.
Yeah.
We could just
21,
restart
22
if he hits it. It's bad.
Russia keeps abandoning these American aircraft.
All right, then all I'm doing is hitting Archangel.
Alright.
Oh, gets us offline again.
Bye-bye, kid. Now we have to restart. We don't even have a German player.
Why isn't that? There we go.
I'm playing. I just had the sound off.
No, it doesn't show you in the game.
See, he muted us.
Oh yeah, it says resyncing. Desynchronized.
You're getting a lot of rain over there.
Yeah, we've it's poured all day. A lot of rain.
She started earlier today. And so much rain. Happy for this time of year. That'd be a lot of snow if it wasn't rain.
It's
Yeah.
pretty nice and it was pretty nice today.
That's good. Do you have any other things to gloat about? I don't know.
I mean, it was
Oh, John, I
foggy and
wanted to
rainy,
just-
but it was warm.
I wanted to sub and see someone 3.
Oh, I forgot to do it. Oh, dude, I was gonna do that. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Forgot that.
No, that's like a dumb mistake.
Sorry. Normally that Russian sub doesn't even live.
That's why people forget it so much.
I forget it all the time. If it's lives past turn 1, because I'm just not used to looking over in that area. I'm just usually just like, alright, I can see Europe and Asia, and that's all I need to see. I don't need to see the Atlantic. That's not really my forte.
Hey.
Hello.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to load it.
Yep.
It's okay.
Oh, no worries. You
Dash?
only do what the computer allows you to do.
Yeah, I don't. It's not a computer. It's an internet problem, server issue, or something. It's
There's
hard
so much
to.
you can do.
Or
Okay,
where are you?
back in.
I was gonna say I can Google to see if there's a server outage.
Get to like 80% you have on West Russia. We have time to restart still. Actually, I don't think you have a hit on West Russia. No,
No, they don't.
no, they don't. Yeah.
Resynced, desynced, and resynced. Oh. No.
Yay! Kill that nasty little destroyer.
No. They're supposed to be Russian.
Oh, jeez, you went quick.
I think that's it.
If the destroyer is hit, can we do a gentleman agreement that you'll take the bomber as casualty?
I don't see a U.S. bomber there. It's just a destroyer. If there was a U.S. bomber, I would take it as casualty.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my sub, okay? That's pretty good.
No, that wasn't the gentleman's agreement.
Well, I'm not a gentleman.
Anyway. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. That's Russian sub probably would have missed.
I mean, 1 and 6.
No, it's a probably that's pretty high.
They gonna screw up your logistics? Losing that transport?
No, it goes out of transport.
No, you usually
It's sad.
like sack a transport with the U.S. anyway.
Now he goes into the mid. Because he's set for it.
Yeah, I just wanted to take that income away from them early. And they're gonna want planes for defending Krylia against the Russians, so I'm not too worried. No, you can forget about the. You can forget about the. Man, if I had a U.S. bomber, I'd probably air raid Poland.
You got 2 fighters.
You know what? I sent 3 fighters and 3 infantry and Bellow so I could sack Ukraine as Russia. And the 3 fighters missed in the first round.
Oh,
Then the infantry missed. Then I got 2 hits. Then the infantry missed. Then I got the last infantry and missed again. It was beautiful.
I think that's it. I like that.
Beautiful.
oh. Nope. Looks all good.
Basically turned the game around with that one attack.
can't do. So 3 infantry or 3 artillery for India.
Say that
No.
again.
I said 3 infantry or 3 arties for India, and then 4 infantry for transports and a fourth. Build my 4th transport. Or,
You want 4 transports?
probably wait on it.
For transports, nice, but probably just go.
I don't think I can afford to have 4 transports right now and be able to reinforce India. If I lose India, I can buy my 4th transport. But 2, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3. So 6 infantry, 3 artillery. 3 for India, and then 3 transports worth of troops for Britain.
Yep, is that all your money? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 30. That's 30 IPCs. I have 1 left over.
Yep. Push. Push. And you can take France, though. The Northwest District. That's
Yeah.
good.
I believe those are my only 2 attacks.
Alrighty.
I always hit Burma as UK.
Oh, yeah, you could have hit them.
Well, too late now.
Always good to hit it. Make Japan send less troops to Moscow. Don't forget your sub in 44. I'd probably send it to 37. Can't get to 37.
Can't. It can't.
46, so.
I was thinking 39 and 46. So. That's
Or
good.
50.
And
56 is good too, I guess. I don't think he'll do it. Be good.
do we need my Atlantic Fleet aircraft? To
No,
help
but would you send your cruiser the 13th?
This guy goes here. These guys go here. So aircraft from the Atlantic we don't need them in West Russia?
No. I don't think so. It doesn't matter. That's definitely Moscow. If you're gonna send it over there, West Russia's the better location.
Well, that's the bomber.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think West Russia's safe.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually send out the Caucasus to start fucking with Japan. You're keeping Caucasus, right?
The Caucasus should be safe.
Okay. These guys. All right. I think that's all my non-columns.
Land your bomber and Kaz.
You're funny.
It's a good place for it.
What, the U.S. bomber, the cows?
No, the
no, the
British bomber and
the
Kaz.
British.
Yeah. That's-
It'd be the Rambo bomber. It'd kill all 7 of those guys.
My
Wouldn't
turn?
take a hit.
Yep.
I was just, oh, wrong button. Just knocking out the finals round. They actually went quick for a change.
Hey, head
You're
in the
Russia.
head in the game here, huh?
Yeah, I'm Russia.
I think they're ahead, but whether they play it right, I don't know.
They didn't do anything with Japan. They didn't stack shift or anything. He just rebuilt up in St. King. Did some trading. That was it. So, industry 7 dudes. No, I need a new transport, don't I?
No, I mean, you can buy a couple more planes too. I like heavy air, especially they go for a med shuck. The sooner you can get all that air into
Nick,
Europe, the
Dude.
better.
Another bomber.
What?
Yeah, bomber.
Oh
and
wait,
fighter.
no,
If you want.
5 dudes because I have an extra guy and a bomber and fighter.
Yep.
Yeah. We like that. No, I won't do that. I thought about going to get Australia or Alaska, but
I don't know. I'd be tempted to take it.
where's that guy
Really
going?
had to twist his arm, huh?
Yeah, I was like, I think I can do it.
It's kind of annoying. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I don't like doing it with that transport. Like this round.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It,
Well,
should-
'cause
it just sounded funny the way you said
land,
that.
So it's inefficient.
Like, not
This
that transport.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
not
I
because-
just mean this round.
I
know,
understand what
yeah.
you mean.
I'd be tempted to send that infantry into Evenki with the tank.
Yeah, I was thinking
Just-
about that. Just leave a Novo for next turn.
Yeah, that way if there's a hit back, it doesn't get your tank.
Got no other trades. The bomber's precious, so I want him. He must have come here too then.
Do you want to do Hawaii this round, or do you want to do Hawaii or Australia?
I can't get to Australia from there. I can get it from this
Yeah,
one.
you can get to Australia from 36 and
Yeah.
just shuck those guys back on land.
On land.
It's up to you.
Just do it reverse. It's just reverse from what I'm doing now, but yeah, I can do that. Can't get the destroyer there though. That's annoying. Stop.
I kind of
Yeah,
like doing
Hawaii is more important. You're right.
that, and like, sometimes it's nice to take Hawaii the turn you do kind of put pressure on Alaska.
That and that.
I would go into 46
I think
so you can pick up the New Guinea infantry next round.
Stop it.
No, you're still going to.
Yeah, I know.
It's kind of annoying.
That's all.
Yep. Unless you want to bomb, but I think that's good.
I like them being in Corellia.
Yep.
We going, sub? What's the matter? It's only a battleship.
Only.
See? I had to send the 2 bombers.
Hernakic's my dual partners, and he's not really great with English. He's from Hong Kong, so
Oh, yeah?
he uses a lot of short forms. And sometimes they don't always make fat sets. Like so today, he's like, "I'm gonna buy a." He just put like a B and and 2 B's and 2 T's. So we had this big long argument whether we should do it or not. I'm thinking the whole time he wants to buy battleship and transport, and he was talking about bombers and tanks.
Oh,
So I'm like, I really didn't want him to do it, like 2 battleships and 2 transports. I didn't know how to be nice about it. I would move an aircraft carrier down with at least 1 plane to 46.
you think?
Yeah,
Oh, I
'cause,
might
mean,
need it. I might.
well, you're going to be attacking 2 infantry next round, and
Ah, they're scared. Little Aussies. They're gonna attack me this round. I don't have to fight them. Just gotta defend.
yeah.
I'll need a transport next turn. Or I just need 4 infantry next turn of more planes. Not
Yeah,
4,
I
2
would have
infantry.
probably put two infantry into Barry just so your transport could hit Alaska, but it's fine.
Wow.
I almost always have 1 transport sending 2 guys to Barry anyway. Just rule of thumb, but it's fine.
Oh.
They can just get up to the northern parts a little faster, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, it puts a little pressure on Alaska. But
This is just in case they get snaky on Burma and start to stack it on.
yeah.
So what do you say, USA?
If I were Moscow, Russia, I'd probably take everything out of Caucasus. Leave it empty. It's he here?
Yeah, he's making purchases.
Yeah.
Four infantry. 2 transports.
It's logistically sound. Early era is so important.
Holy Japanese aircraft. There's a lot of aircraft in Karelia.
We should hit it. See if we get lucky. No. Oh.
Okay. I was gonna do this. I was just looking at Kazakh. Do we have the British take care of Kazakh? They have to use tanks.
Whatever I send there will die.
Yeah, but you have to kill that.
I can air
infantry.
raid it.
Yeah, we got to kill that infantry.
I can send a tank and my air force
This has
out
got
it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fighters. Got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
You could probably spare a couple guys if you wanted to go for it.
You talking to me?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, there's
Be
still the
careful,
tank
you
too.
can get hit Moscow pretty hard.
There's still the tank too. You know what?
UK tank?
Because he's got the tank too. I didn't see that.
Tank.
He has 2 tanks.
Yeah, he's got 2 tanks, but I can block the other tank. Oh, okay.
What? Everybody has tanks. Come on now.
No, not technically, Pinky.
Who doesn't have tanks?
I don't have a
Just
tank.
remember the
Oh.
Japanese tanks don't need to worry about getting hit. The bullets just go straight through.
No, every power has at
Technically-
least one tank.
Yeah, at least one. Technically, the US only has a tank.
I only have 2.
Yeah, but that's still tanks. The US only has a single tank.
Pleurisy.
Get him, dude. Kill one. Oh,
No,
thanks for the donation of 3 troops. I appreciate it.
no, we're gonna defend them.
No. Not near
Yeah.
enough.
That Cossack, ready to go.
Hey, what I'm thinking is we'll move into Burma with everything.
Oh, I can still take that. I'm not worried.
Burma? Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. You've got what? 3 aircraft, 4 aircraft, and like 8
I can
infantry.
hit. I can hit with 14 plus 2 bombers.
Oh, the
Yeah,
sub.
that's-
I almost
that's-
forgot the sub again.
What? That's exactly what you have. That's great.
No, it's not. You only have 8. 8 of them are just plain infantry.
The
and then
German
you
sub is
have-
gone?
Yeah,
The German sub's gone.
it is.
Should send that to the Med and then,
Send it to the Pacific.
yeah, through the Med.
No, just go 18. 19 next
okay.
turn. And then I'm right there. Yeah.
I say we do that. We check Burma.
I encourage you to stack Burma.
We will. If the UK player is okay with it.
Stacking Burma.
Backing Burma.
You can hit it with 6 infantry,
8 infantry.
8 infantry.
Potentially. Let's say we attack West Russia and top.
Nasty little med fleet.
I loves the Med Fleet. It's such a good fleet.
Oh, you guys are in trouble now. Kit's bought a plane.
What? Crazy. I feel like pivot stacking. That's not the right. Overkill. That's what it is. Overkill, kids. It's overkill.
There's no kill like overkill.
You think this is wrong, Piggy?
What? No.
Pivot stacking north to what? I just think it's. I don't know.
It's a
I
I
Zeta.
could
don't want to lose a plane.
I could see what you're
No, no.
doing. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I don't think it's wrong. KH thought it was
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah, he's just a negative person. I don't care what everyone else says. I still like him though.
Thanks, good. Glad
I
they
think-
know you're there.
I think it's more that you're picking on his units and he doesn't like that.
Oh, they put an AA in there. If they didn't want me to do this, they wouldn't put an AA.
This seems fair.
Well, see, the whole plan was that you wouldn't attack it at all, so.
That's very wishful
Oh wow,
thinking.
you got triple hit dice. That's not
There you
good.
go. Yeah. See, that made it
No,
worth
that's
it.
exactly. Yeah, now we can. Now we should try and hit them before Japan puts air there.
That's a good enough trade for the UK. In my book.
I mean, I could dump 6 units into that plus all my Air Force.
Yep.
Well, that
Yeah,
sounds like
seems
we need to put
pretty
an AA gun in there. Do we have one? No.
Yeah, you guys have a bigger problem. We're about to take Moscow.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In a couple of turns.
yeah. You guys.
Oh, no.
No, this turn. You guys needed to stack. You guys need to stack Moscow. Cause I can take.
Oh, you
Arch and
took.
can
Oh, you
send a
took
tank and all the
Archangel. I didn't,
planes.
yeah, I didn't see that. You took Archangel.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't kidding when I was saying you're gonna pull out of
West Russia.
Caucasus.
Oh.
Caucasus, yeah, or West Russia.
No, I forgot that you could take Archangel. Like
I think
that.
you could have kept West Russia and
I could have.
Moscow stacked, but not had anything in Caucasus.
Anyway, so that's 1 tank and
Well, that's
Yeah,
Have an
they're gonna just take it. They'll lose some aircraft, but they're just gonna take it.
We might not lose any aircraft.
Yeah.
we only
It's all-
have one real hope, and it's that
Oh.
the UK attacks Evenki.
Well, UK could put 2 fighters in there, but
Well, they can also air raid Ivanki.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I mean.
yeah, I could.
Yeah. You're gonna have to.
You
I'm gonna
have
need to.
well, only with the bomber.
Yeah.
No, I can reach with my planes too.
No.
No, it's just the bomber.
Just the bomber.
Yeah,
Hope I get 2 hits
You know
before you
what?
get 1.
That's what we get for saying these things.
I saw it.
Bum, 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 ba, da, da, da. If you guys weren't messing around with France Northwestern, you could have been a Sea Zone 6 or 3 and get 2 extra fighters into Russia.
If we were in 6 or 3, we could just attack our game.
This is true too. But had to pick on poor Northwestern. Just doing
Alright,
nothing.
UK, we're just doing crazy things now. It doesn't matter anymore.
Six
Yeah,
infantry
Japanese
gradually.
tanks are always
No transport.
dangerous.
Six
It
three.
doesn't really matter what. It doesn't matter what you buy.
Yeah, just fill your transports in India.
Yeah, that looks good.
Get an aircraft if you can. I always love aircraft with the British.
No, there's no point to attack that now.
Yeah, there's.
Could reinforce Moscow.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it
You can
doesn't
add
matter.
3 things to it.
I can add 4 fighters to it.
3.
No, where's
Two.
the? It's only 3.
Oh, they can't
2
reach.
fighters and a bomber. I mean, that's something you'll probably do anyway, but you never know. We could get lucky.
Yeah, put everything you can in Moscow, but take France.
Yeah, I would hit northwest. They got
Northwest?
unlucky with the triple hit back, so I would hit it.
I would just
Yep,
take France.
northwest.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, pick up another dude with that transport in 10. Pick up an artillery.
I have 2 infantry on it. It's fully loaded.
I was already fully loaded. Oh, duh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a very
Nah,
good
that
attack.
sucks. Well, we still gotta do it for the yellows, though. Good luck, my UK brother. Oh wait, we also stack Burma. No, don't use their fighters. They gotta go to Moscow.
That's right.
What do you bet Germany's defense profile is bomber first? Still? Does anybody want to bet on that?
Not a very good bet.
I
Where
would
is
bet
the
on it.
bomber?
My defense profile is AA second.
Yeah, so what's first? The bomber.
No,
Bet you
after
it's the bomber. Okay, whatever.
Everybody okay?
I
with
should
what I'm
change my
doing?
defense profiles up though. Somebody
Yeah.
pointed out in Discord.
That's
I always had
something
the
to buy,
bomber
though.
last, and you should really have the bomber always before fighters. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always want fighters to die last, and sometimes they're
Yeah.
not complete battle. Yeah,
I mean, it hasn't had a huge. It doesn't have a huge effect, but there's a correct order.
well, that could have been better.
You should have taken the bomber in there too.
Probably. I would just retreat with your fighters.
Oh yeah, didn't think about that. I misclicked.
Well, oh yeah, they killed everything.
Damn it.
Well, that's.
I misclicked and
Yeah, that's like
that's
It's not a big
that's
deal. Not a big deal.
yeah, because we're gonna lose.
I would have
Moscow
just went for
again.
France if I was playing like a ranked game.
I mean, you're gonna lose India too.
Not necessarily. India you can't actually hit with a whole lot.
I can hit a lot.
Oh, you got. Oh yeah, I guess you can just skip Burma. But I don't know why you would stick 8 infantry there just to die to Burma. That would kill your shark. And you'd lose those guys.
But I got nice new IC up in Moscow.
Hey, it's not guaranteed yet. We could miss everything and we could get 4 hits.
It
Like
could-
everything that we hit, you have to kill air units for. So if you roll bad the first round and we roll good, that swings it in our favor.
That's right.
But we
It
got
is-
4 hits in the first round, which isn't
It is
terribly amazing.
overwhelming, like air power though.
Oh, it totally is. You'll probably win around it.
They have
but it's
more
not
air
near.
units than we have units.
Not guaranteed.
All right. All right. So,
Or they have the same number of units.
I was going to say, I think it's the same number,
Yeah, it's
but
the
yeah,
same
it's still
number.
pretty bad.
They have
But
2 more units.
So it could go bad for them. They have the
I'd buy a couple transports and at least hit India with 4, maybe with the Australian guys, and
I could buy 2 transports, and if I buy 4 guys, I can bring
Combine in.
6 units to India, and I would still be able to pick up those 6 guys left on. Oh no, I don't even need my 4 guys.
No.
So I'd have 28 left over. I can buy 2 more bombers. Because I'm gonna lose planes.
yeah,
2 transports, 2 bombers, and an artillery.
I try to use up your, I don't know, the land stuff too, but it's up to you.
I mean,
I'd buy some land too.
well, like I said, I'm only pulling 2 off of Japan, so I have 6 there still, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There's gonna be 1 transport left plus the 2. I already have 6 filled.
Yep.
But I can buy an artillery. That's all my money.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to buy artillery.
There's some 2 bombers.
You know what
24,
sucks?
though. Or you
I thought of pulling the AA gun back too. That would have been like really sick right now.
yes, it would've.
Too bad, Picky. I messed this up. If you'd gone for Hawaii, we'd have probably a decent. Well, they can take Italy and France, but we'd almost have a VC.
That's all right. Who knew they were gonna?
No, that wouldn't work because they could take Italy and France, but it'd be
Yeah.
close.
All right.
Piggy, Moscow, India, and Honolulu in the same turn.
Yeah.
That's 1 cap with 1 made victory city for each power.
And you.
I hope you lose this.
I hope they lose Moscow. Or like they take it with the tank, but they lose everything else.
Yeah, that would be the other consultation.
I'd be down with that.
I don't know if I'd mess around with Novo. Like, I'd almost just want to stack.
Stack 6.
I don't know.
Kaz. I can do
Five,
that.
yeah.
Or if you're gonna hit something, I'd hit Balagda on that Nova.
Yeah. Or hit Vologda with the bomber infantry.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Oh, they have a pretty good 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have a 9.
9 hit on sis. Oh.
Yeah, you need to bring the Szechuan guys in too, almost.
Oh, like all of it.
Yeah, all of it. Because otherwise, they've got a good.
Yeah, that's so strong. Okay.
What is?
Nothing. Nothing that's already not known.
Everything's strong. Everything's good. I think that's all I can do.
I don't think Log does strong. Oh, it does strong.
Yes, it does. Because there's a
Yeah,
bomber.
someone- Yeah.
All right,
It's a favorite.
we shall do the India first. Because it tells me I have to, regardless of what I want to do.
Because you have an amphibious assault. Those must be resolved first.
Darn. I had it envisioned where you dismissed everything.
Yeah, the battleships did not want to change that up.
Yeah, we didn't need to bring that many infantry. But it's
Nope.
probably worth doing it.
That's fine. It means they have to back up with more.
Well, you're gonna leave the Moscow one for last.
You know, the other option besides the Moscow would have been just hitting the Navy and the 8. They're pretty weak
Yeah.
too.
Because I lost those fighters.
Yeah.
But I get the money. And now I can do with that money, I can buy more planes to replace the ones I'm about to lose.
Yep.
Hey, you're not guaranteed to lose planes either.
Three. 4.
Boros. Rounding average, actually.
This. 1.
Good game.
Two.
That's game. I was hoping for 5. 5 hits.
2. 2. Should I keep the fighters and get rid of the bombers, or... Kitch?
What's that?
Are you more worried about defense or long ranged?
I'm not super worried about defense, I don't think.
Alright. Then I'll just take the fighters.
Yeah, I would take the fighters.
Though it was a pittance, thank you for the money. Hey, it was IPC positive battle for me by 1. Uh-oh. Aw.
Cool.
That strong battle did not go as planned.
We won at least one of those battles.
Wish it was one of the other two.
Hey, that's a positive. You go there. You go there. You come there.
Well, yeah.
Oh. You go there.
That's the only reason that I ever see is to have like at least one Japanese tank. Just to gives you that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
And I
Oh,
think that's
that's-
all my moves.
Yeah, this being orange kind of sucks right now.
What?
So UK should try and trickle some infantry up into Caucasus, West Russia, especially this game where like we weren't going
Yeah.
India. Should try to get a few up there. Helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least something, a tank, something.
Yeah, because pushing your stack forward, I would have smashed that too, if we didn't have the Moscow hit.
Yep.
And even if I don't win the fight, I'm gonna cripple your India.
Well, if you lost Moscow, we would have retaken India and held it.
Yeah.
Safely. Yeah, most of your Air Force would have been dead.
I got 6 bombers still. Only 2 can get there. Or 4 bombers, sorry. 2 fighters. You can do it.
calling it, or
You need to take a victor city, at least one.
Oh yeah, I really hope we can do that.
I know it's a little hard.
I really want to prolong this game.
well, I mean, you could take Moscow back.
No, not until. Oh yeah, U.S. can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
U.S. can. If I had a bomber, it'd be easier.
You got 3
Yeah.
fighters and an infantry.
I've been like salty since round 2. Hold on, this is.
You chose not to buy another bomber. You could have, but you didn't.
I could have bought 3 bombers, but that wouldn't have helped anybody else but my ego. So 8.
Yeah, I don't know if you're watching the Johnny A versus Percival Haddock in the showcase, but he's playing a really interesting ally strat, like very heavy air, very little shucking KJF.
KJF? I mean, that is
K-
different.
Kill Germany first. Yeah,
KJF.
I've never seen so few like transports as U.S. or UK.
Yeah, because they get enough air into Russia, it's just hard to crack it.
No, they're buying a lot of bombers. They're going for the heavy SBR route.
That's annoying too.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of
if
luck
it
for this.
works, it can also backfire pretty fast if they get shot down.
If
Wow.
Britain's doing a lot of bombers, I just build up my bombers to like an air raid. Britain. Say screw you.
I'm just having my U.S. bomber so badly.
No, they're going for Northwestern.
Oh, my planes in the landing spot. That's...
The planes in the med should be able to.
You'd think so. It looks like they should be able to.
Yeah, because it's 15 to 16 to Caucasus to Moscow
No.
to Western Europe, or
Oh, you mean they can hit Moscow? No, Moscow's. Don't worry about Moscow. Also, I sent way too much to the Northwest. I guess I don't really have any power behind the stuff, but like I'm, you know, if I wasn't stupid and put it on there. Well,
Or stuff.
well, I mean, we killed most of those tanks.
yeah, we killed 1 of 3 of them. That's not even most of them.
Sorry, I thought there was like 5 there for some reason. Ugh, my brain's not braining today. Moscow has been liberated.
It's a mute point.
Oh, did you fail Northwest?
I did. No. Okay.
That's awesome. Those tanks surviving is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we have Africa now.
Forgot about Africa. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't see a way forward. to victory. There's too much going on. I'm gonna take silence as an L.
I don't really see a way forward either, but
I'm gonna lend lease Germany some money for my 73.
They don't need it. They don't
Sure they do. Can you imagine if he had 60 money? What he can do with that?
buy tons of submarines.
Buy
You
10
could land,
tanks.
like if you could actually like do that, like you just be giving all your money to Moscow as the
Oh,
as
yeah,
the
allies?
allies.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, I don't know. I messed up with the Moscow thing.
That's an easy thing to miss.
We all
John.
did. We all did.
I missed it. So
I was watching it the whole time. To be honest.
I think you wanted
Just because we had the tanks there, and then you blocked them, but then like we had so much air in the tank, like it was precarious.
Yeah, I don't know why I put anything in Caucasus.
Yeah.
And like I thought of bringing that AA gun back too.
Yep, that would have been enough defense.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Even just to fight, one of your fighters too, Russian fighter, like it wouldn't. You could have done it. But... It was fun playing though.
yep.
Well, it
Always
always
fun
is.
when you win.
Yeah, quick game, but yeah.
People have time for another one, or
No, it's too late for me.
too late for you?
Pinky.
No, I'm gonna try to get to bed early again. Because remember the other night I said I'm gonna go to bed early.
You didn't.
I did, and I woke up at 9 in the morning. Rolled over to get up and woke up like 3 hours later, so it didn't fix my schedule at all.
Oh.
I went, oh, alarm went off. And then I woke up 3 hours later. I went, oh, that's not good.
Oh. Alright, I don't feel like playing the 1v1.
Okay. I'll just work on my
Hakuna Matata.
All right, good night, guys. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Yeah. Good night, John.
Good night. Peace, John. Hope things work out.
work on my ranked match.